49 countries have broken sanctions with North Korea. A new report from the Institute for Science and International Security has found that 49 countries violated sanctions on North Korea to varying degrees between March 2014 and September 2017. And of those, 13 governments including Cuba, Egypt, Iran and Syria were involved in military violations. That includes either receiving military training from North Korea or being involved in the import and export of military equipment. However, the range of nations involved in breaching non-military sanctions is much broader, from importing and exporting sanctioned goods and minerals to aiding shipments by reflagging vessels. Other breaches also include the involvement of front companies as well as other business activities like financial transactions. And even France, Germany and Japan are on the list among those who have violated United Nations rules, along with Ireland, Poland and the United Arab Emirates. The report also revealed a further 13 other countries were targeted by North Korea to procure equipment with potential military applications, including Canada, the United States and Denmark. In some cases, the national government or even the provider may not be aware they are ultimately supplying North Korea. In the 1980s, Pyongyang successfully duped U.S. aerospace manufacturer McDonnell Douglas in order to illegally obtain 87 civilian MD-500 helicopters. The North Korean military later modified them to carry Susongpo anti-tank missiles, with the aircraft still in active service today. The report read, overall, the results suggest that North Korea has often targeted countries with weak or non-existent export and proliferation financing controls and those that suffer on average from more corruption than other countries. Although a range of remedies are needed to fix the poor performance of many of the countries identified in this report as involved in sanctions violations, the creation of punitive measures is an effective means to accelerate more compliant behavior in the short term not only in these countries but among all countries that may do business with North Korea. The report comes after the UN, pushed by the US, imposed a series of brutal sanctions on the Hermit Kingdom in a bid to try and pressure Kim Jong-un into halting his nuclear program. After North Korea's recent launch of a long-range ballistic missile, U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley said, in addition to fully implementing all UN sanctions, all countries should limit military, scientific, technical, or commercial cooperation. They must also cut off trade with the regime by stopping all imports and exports, and expel all North Korean workers. President Donald Trump announced the U.S. would redesign North Korea as a sponsor of state terror in November, opening the way for a new series of crippling sanctions on Pyongyang.